Who did you idolize growing up?
My dad, my dad, my mother, for what they gave up to give us kids an opportunity. I still, this day, my dad's been gone a while. I wish he was here to experience what I'm getting to do. I'm sure he is. Every time I go out to the football field or any time I do something in my life, to this day, I don't want to let my father down because he worked so hard, and I've seen him go through some things in his life, and I didn't ever want to let the man down, still don't.
What's your preferred way to relax?
A lot of people golf, a lot of guys, the thing after I got cancer, I gave everything up, and my hobby is my family. I coach football, and if I'm not coaching football, I want to be with my wife and 2 girls. Preferably, we have a little place at Southern Illinois that usually met in the 4th of July, and we'd get in a bass boat, do a little bass fishing for 2 or 3 days, and I'd be with my family. And that's the best days of my life, and just don't get to do it enough.
Give me the timeline history of Jerry Kill and facial hair.
You'd hard believe when I played college football, my hair was kind of permed and curly, and I actually had hair back in them times before I got into coaching. And I've had a beard and I've had a mustache. I'm like every kid back in that generation. I've done it all at one time or the other.
How long have you had this stash?
Well, I actually shaved it off during spring ball because my wife was on me about trimming it up, and I didn't have time. I was too busy doing things, so I just shaved the darn thing off, quit worried about trimming it.
Give me your best athletic achievement of all time.
And I think just getting the opportunity to go play college football and running onto a college football field for the first time in my life and saying, hey, I actually, I made it, I was able to do this. And when I got my first start at, I guess would be when we played Ottawa University, and I was starting for the first time in my career as a sophomore. A guy had gotten hurt, and I had the opportunity to get in and play, and getting that opportunity was a big moment.
But you had no half-court heaves, no grand slams, no hole-in-ones?
No, I'm sure I could make something up, but no, I just normal guy. I think that I had the respect of my teammates because, again, I worked hard. I lifted and I ran. Coach Franchione told me I had to get faster to ever play the game. So I ran, I think it was 50 40s, every night, when in the off season. I did whatever I was told to do.
If you could have coached alongside any coach from any era, who would it have been?
There's a lot of great coaches. I mean, it'd been interesting to see how Eddie Robinson, did it at Grambling University and what he did. I think what Paul Bear Bryant did during his time, and I've watched the movie Junction Boys, and I'd like to really have been a part if that's the way it really was. And none of us will ever be able to give the game what Joe Paterno's given the game, and that's something that is unbelievable to me. Is what he's done for the game, what he's done at Penn State, how he's done it, and how he's still doing it, and pretty unique.
What's a non-football talent of yours?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about anything. I think non-football talent than coaching a game of football. I think probably my wife and people that have been around me is that good Lord's gifted me with some. I'm a unique speaker, maybe. I've spoken at a lot of churches, a lot of community events, and it's easy for me. I don't ever carry a note. I'm not
Really?
I just talk from the heart, and I think I've been blessed with that. And so I'd say that public speaking is something that I've been, the good Lord's gifted me with.
What's a story you like to tell when you're doing a speech publicly?
When I talk, I enjoy talking to young people or even talking to adults about leadership or just common things. I'm pretty diverse on it. I just enjoy somebody saying, hey, I want you to talk to this group, coach, and then I'll write a few notes down in my head and I'll put something in my pocket, but rarely do I use it, and just talk from the heart, and I think it's genuine, so maybe people appreciate that.